Hey folks, this is Matt. Once again, welcome back to another review, and this time of Tobe Hooper's Crocodile. Now, this is actually a second time reviewing this because I wasn't sure if I was going to call it a rant. I was being pretty lenient on it because it's not Tobe Hooper's worst film. There's Gin, there's Night Terrors, there's Mortuary. But at the same time, when I really thought about it, I go, well, I like creature feature movies. And I like the fact that this does use a lot of practical effects. Now, maybe they're not expensive looking practical effects, and there are some pretty bad CGI crocodile action interspersed among the production, but I was surprised by how much practical effects was in it. But with that said, I'm thinking, well, I know I've seen a lot worse Tobe Hooper films, so I've been lenient on it, but honestly, the more I thought about it, it's not a good movie. It's not a good creature feature film. This is much better. Hell, Alligator, Robert Forster, Rogue. Yes, I would put Lake Placid above this. If you take other critters like, well, Critters 2, Anaconda, Jaws 2, Jaws 3, and there's a lot of creature features that are better than this. Even that one called Blood Surf, which I wasn't really like huge, but at least it has sort of a goofy tone to it and I'm like, oh, the crocodile fell and impaled itself. That's a little bit different. Like, I wouldn't say it's good, but it's like time waster, pretty goofy tone. Here, other than the practical effects used for the crocodile, there's really nothing else I can say good about the movie. So maybe I'd call this like a mild rant. Again, it's hard to be full-blown anger when I saw like this, which was more disappointing because this could have been good. Crocodile, it's a lot better than the other Crocodile movie I saw from 1979, 1980, which I ranted on, and this is better than that. It's just a movie at the end of the day. It's a bunch of kids. You have these two guys. I'm gonna call a lead and his buddy. His buddy has a weird color of hair, trying to be cool. So the lead and the buddy, they don't meet their other friends. One is the lead guy's girlfriend. One is this girl that you find out the lead and her had a thing. So you have some awkwardness. The buddy was the one who invited her along. You have a couple other people, including a couple who have a white dog. No, the white dog does not die. The white dog and three other people survive in the movie by the end of it. They go out on this houseboat, and while they're on this houseboat, you have these two dipshit fishermen. Probably the type of people that try and get their way through fucking Fisher Price. That's how dumb they are. They look at these big eggs and they start to throw them and toss them and step on them. I'm like, these eggs are this big. What the fuck do you think they're there for? Decoration? But no, they throw them around. One guy gets killed in shitty CGI fashion, but the other guy, he tries to get in his truck, and the crocodile practical effect comes in, crunches him, blood spraying. Okay, that's cool. I give credit to that, because at least that's a bit of effort. And when you have a practical crocodile effect, I appreciate the effort. And then this one weird shot that looks as if the crocodile pushed the truck down the hill, as if he was Norman Bates trying to hide the truck. I'm like, did the crocodile push that truck in for on purpose to hide the truck? What was that about? But yeah, the houseboat idiots, because the acting's terrible, the characters are horrible and annoying, especially when shit hits the fan, and literally every 30 seconds they're screaming at each other. They're it's irritating. It's groan-inducing. It's ear bleeding. It's ear rape when these people are bitching at each other. So Fine, maybe I'll just call this a rant. Uh, no, fine, I'll say mild rant. I mean, I'll be bitching a lot, but maybe I'm still in a funky mood. The rest of the film, they come across these eggs, and a couple of them, including the buddy and some other assholes, fuck with the eggs because they're idiots too. One idiot puts an egg in one of their backpacks, and that same idiot goes out to puke on the dock. And I don't mind the shot where the crocodile comes out and bites the dock and the guy real quick. I don't know, for some reason I didn't mind that shot. The rest are sleeping on the houseboat, and it cut the rope and they drift away. When they wake up, the houseboat is stuck. And you have some CW drama that no one gives a shit, where the girl tells the girlfriend that, yeah, we were together while you guys were out or going out, and the girlfriend is pissed at the lead, and the lead tries to apologize, and the girlfriend tries to leave. One thing leads to another. The crocodile pops up. One time tries to smash through the houseboat. One guy tries to hit it with an axe. That guy gets killed. I did like a shot where you see the body in the crocodile's mouth, and it's looking at the people on the beach, and then it sort of does this and sort of crunches the guy in half. I like that. I like that shot. That's what I mean. Like, there's some nice, decent, practical shots, and I appreciate that. But it has nothing else. That's when they're bitching every 30, 40 seconds. You get some other tears. You don't give a shit about the sheriff who visits this gator guy and this crocodile guy and his assistant guy, which they suck too, acting wise, character wise. Our main characters are bitching at each other every 30 seconds or crying every 30 seconds. The girl that cheated with the lead, she gets swallowed up, practically done. I didn't mind that look of the effect. They find this store in the middle of nowhere. They try to load up, and the croc comes in, swallows another girl. I don't blame the croc. Done decent effect. And then you have one guy try to drive in the truck, and the croc kind of hits this thing and somehow catches on fire, and then it blows up the truck. And then that's where you get one of those shots where it's a really bad CGI crocodile that runs away. And by this point, you only have the white dog, the lead, the girlfriend, and the buddy. And those are going to be your survivors. And the buddy, there's no reason why this buddy should have lived. He does everything that makes him deserve to die as a character. He's annoying, he's irritating, he bitches all the time. He does 2 fake jump scares, one when they're at a campfire, the other when they're playing the water and he fakes that he's attacked and he rises up. He tries to hit on the girlfriend when the girlfriend dumps the lead, so he tries to hit on his buddy's girlfriend. When his leg is hurt and it's just the 3 of them and the dog left, he's put in I forget the fucking name of it, but he's being rolled around and he just keeps bitching, come on, push faster, man. Push harder, man. Come on, what the fuck? Push harder. I'm like, push my dick in your mouth. You shut the fuck up. Not in the mood for your horse shit. And then when they're ready to, they find out that, and he was one of the guys fucking with the eggs as well. Granted, he was not the guy that put the egg in the backpack, but he was one of the guys fucking with them. And then he admits later that he's the one who made the lead fail this college test or caught cheating on purpose because I didn't want you to leave, man. Like, this guy deserves to die. He gets swallowed by the crocodile, but because he had this running gag that he puts a lot of blood spray, he gets puked up. by the crocodile because I guess the croc doesn't like bug spray, and he wakes up and he's fine. I guess just because he did one decent thing where he jumped on the head of the crocodile, I was like, "Come on, get him!" and did save the lead guy. So I guess because he did that one thing, he deserved to live. Bullshit. His character was horrible. The lead guy was horrible too. All the characters sucked. Before that moment I talked about, they get picked up by the sheriff and the croc man on a boat. The croc man gets killed, pulled under. For some reason, the crocodile does this free willy shit in CGI that flips and turns and flips over the boat. I don't know why. It chomps the sheriff and the motor. They get on shore. They they're thinking how to attack it. The buddy saves his friend, gets swallowed, gets puked up. The girl takes the egg, it hatches, gives the egg back and the croc in it back to the mama. She leaves. I'm like, so essentially, this is a crocodile version of Taken, right? I mean, the crocodile is really, if you think about it, this is the croc version of Taken. I don't know what you guys want in that houseboat. I will find you. Give me what I want. Give me my daughter back. But if you don't, I will find you. And I will eat your ass. Can you imagine if the crocodile learned how to talk? Just what kind of taunts it would have? Give me my baby back. And if you don't, I will find you. I will literally eat your ass. I mean, I'll see that movie. But, okay, it's a little bit different where the crocodile doesn't die at the end. He doesn't get killed. She doesn't get killed. She gets her baby and she leaves. Okay, that's a bit different. I just see people thinking, well, it's a bit anticlimactic because usually in these movies you see the beast get killed, blown up, shot up, cut up, impaled, like in Blood Surf. That was the movie I reviewed before. Which I would say I put that above this. But it's a bit different. I'm 50-50 on it. But yeah, what hurts the film is just there is not a single character to like. There's not a single character to care for. And if you use so much of the practical crocodile, just use it all the way through, beginning to end. These little shots you use of the CGI croc, you didn't need it. You could have done it by editing and by having it in certain places. You could have the whole thing be a practical crocodile. So the little shots you use of CG croc, they need to be in it. Again, you use a lot of practical croc, which is why the only reason why this is a mild rant and not a full-on rant. That, and again, I saw Gin and Mortuary and Night Terrors, and those are way fucking worse. Man, at least the movie's 80-some minutes long. I do like, creature features when they use practical effects. That can go a long way for me. But bad script where I can't even think of any lines of dialogue worth a fuck. I keep mentioning the bad characters and the acting because that's the biggest drawback of the film. If you had really likable characters, if you had characters like in Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3, or even people want to make fun of Friday the 13th films, there are more likable characters in Friday the 13th Part 7. I like Tina. I liked her. Jason Goes to Hell. I like John D. LeMay. Hell, I like Stephen Williams. I liked characters in that film. I liked characters in Friday the 13th Part 6, like Tom Matthews and the girlfriend, and where the red dot goes, you bang. Memorable dialogue. Even in the Friday the 13th Part 6, you got a memorable dialogue like that. This dialogue, no. Music, no. Characters, no. Likability, no. The guy who deserved to die, he doesn't. As if what? The movie thought we would like this guy? So it's like, yeah, don't kill that guy. No, he's not Bill Paxton in Aliens. Which I would have been happy if his character lived in that too, but it doesn't matter because they all fucking die in Alien 3, so. But speaking of aliens, if Bill Paxton's character lived, I think that would have been cool too. Hudson. But yeah, Crocodile, obviously, I'm speaking of other movies, so that shows how much interest I have in this flick. Not much else I can say about Crocodile. It's a Tobe Hooper film. I guess if you're such a diehard fan of creature feature crocodile movies and you want to watch every single one of them, or you're a diehard fan of Tobe Hooper, you want to see every movie he's done, you could do worse, you can do better. I was kind of in the middle, but you know, if I've seen much worse, I've seen better. That's why it's a mild rant. If you had better actors or better characters, better written, would have helped it a lot. Humor, worth a shit, that can help too. Tremors, that's a prime example of having likable characters, great cast, and very fun, memorable dialogue. That helps a lot. When you watch Tremors, you realize, you watch Arachnophobia, you watch these movies, you know, that's why they work, and films like Crocodile don't. That's why I think Deep Blue Sea works. Right, they had a bigger budget, but just character-wise, I think Thomas Jane and Michael Rappaport and even LL Cool J have more likable stuff to them than anybody in this movie. That's part of the reason why I like Deep Blue Sea. And the list goes on. Alligator, you had Robert Forster, and I think that, and Henry Silva, and that cast worked well. And Alligator probably had a lower budget than this movie. So, anyway, that's my thoughts on Crocodile. Thanks for watching. Take care, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.